Hello, Facebook land. Welcome to China, where it is Friday afternoon, and I've got my voice again. Well, most of it. Interesting day yesterday. I basically couldn't really talk. I could whisper and squeak, which actually I had a lot of fun with, especially when I ordered a car and the driver called to confirm, and I was like, I think he thought I was a total nut, which is also true. And now I'm practicing clarinet, so I'm doing the Sonatina by Martinu. Hey Andy, and I thought I'd show you how that is going. I'm also breaking in reeds, so like here is an extra reed, and yeah, just doing music stuff. So I'm doing this. So see, that was a little messy. So this one is actually, so there's an F major chord, and this. Yeah, I know, Andy, right? My voice is back. I think we're at 85% back now, so that's awesome. So these chords, they have to be like very fast. So we have an F major and a C minor combined. And for clarinet, for those of you who don't know, here we have a key. It's called an octave key. It is actually not technically an octave, but I'm not going to go into that all the way now. Hey, Paul. But it just makes things complicated. So for the first note, I have to press all of these fingers and that one in the back. So that's a whole lot of fingers in action. And then the second note is everything open and only press this one. So that's a big change. And of course, all has to be smooth AF. So let me try again. That was a lot better. And then it goes on with different chords. So there's a B flat major, E flat major coming up. You see, I'm thinking too much, then it doesn't work. So the D is all of these and that one. And then the next note is this one here with only that one there. So that's like a huge change in fingers again, but that's how we clarinetists roll. That's like our life. That's like a typical clarinet thing. So just let me try that again. That's better. So that section is a lot of those fast chords. It's fun. And sometimes I can really like already nail it straight on. Pew! Done. And sometimes it takes a little work, but I guess that's true for everything in life, isn't it? Yes, and I'd tell you why my name is Elfy. So my original name, like from way back when, is Joke, and Joke is a typical Dutch name, and the problem is that in English it looks exactly like joke. So all of my life, like, you're a joke, so cute. See, this is where the 15% is still missing. And I'm like, yeah, ha. Never heard that one before. Thank you so much. So that gets real old real fast, I must say. In China, I get called yoga and yogurt as well. So I guess that's better than joke. But I was just like, this gotta change. So first I changed my name to Jo, J-O. But I actually have an uncle that is called Joe as well. So he's like, why are you taking my name? So I was like, I don't really feel like a Joe, J-O either. So I was like, okay, like, what am I bringing to the planet at this time? And I was like, I'm bringing glitter and sparkles and fun and lightness and shenanigans. So I was like, who does that? And I was like, oh yay, it's the fairies and the elves. But okay, I'm not gonna call myself a fairy because that's just weird. I'm not gonna call myself an elf either because that's also weird. But in Dutch, the funny thing is, elf is actually called a fairy. So elfje in Dutch means fairy in English. So I'm like, oh, that kind of feels like fun. So I was like, oh, how can I mix those two? So I came up with Elfy. So yeah, that's yeah, I think it suits me, doesn't it, Andy? I think so too. So that's how Elfy came about. So I was really happy with my name. And then I'm doing lots of training, actually. One of the trainings I'm doing is called Access Consciousness. And they use ELF, like ELF, as evil little fuck. And I was like, F-U-C-K. You gotta be kidding me. This cannot be happening with my name again. I was like, no, you know what? Like, people can read the energy of my name, and if people want to see me as an evil little fuck, be free to do so. It's a free choice universe, and I'm keeping my sparkly Elfy bit to my name. And now I'm going to play a little more clarinet for you, just because I can. And this was today's episode of Welcome to Elfie's World. Thank you for joining me, and see you soon. Mwah! With glitter and sparkles.